When the night felt too young to end, I reached for the ink to write a poem instead. A poem is a story, and stories are what I have. So I wrote a poem about you, the man who'll never know of the encounters that I've been through, the man who read my words and ran away, refused to hear the story I have to say, a tale of cultures imprisoning history, the legend of religion's liberating mystery. Once upon a time, there was a lie that I could get the best of both worlds, but I've grown to realize that there was no truth in anything I've been told. I was told that sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. But now I recognize in my elder years of confusing thirst, they knew just what lies to feed me. I was born in the middle, eyes wide open, 1 foot here and 1 foot there, a split identity that the world defined, and I came in the center, creating one of my own, one of a kind. I never chased my dreams, but made sure to catch them, moving forward with what I believe, not knowing I created a problem. I was labeled a rebel, and both sides gave it a name. My fellow Americans called me an Arab, while the Arabs called me nowhere near the same. When I wore the flag of women's rights on the top of my head, one took it as a form of oppression, while the other took it as intimidation instead. And when I began to write honest words of poetry on the heart on the sleeve, I became a nightmare of men, a chaotic feminist with no bounds of modesty. So when you left, before even hearing the end of my story, I began to second guess my life, my identity, and then possibly false glory. Sorry, can I get a phone or a flashlight? I really can't see the picture of my palms. I'm like half blind. Thank you.
I'll be a bird.
Okay, nice. Let's see. So, when you left, before even hearing the end of my story, I began to second guess my life, my identity, and my possibly false glory, wondering if I should have chosen a side between church and state, allowed the clashing cultures to control my female fate, silenced my heart's beating thoughts, and tied my tongue to please the world while who I really am comes undone. But when the first wrinkle left its imprint on the corner of my face, I began to understand my purpose in this earthly space. No matter what I do, I can please none. And so I choose to follow my own path beneath God's golden sun. I took the wrinkle as a skin-cracking reminder of my past pains, of the endurance I showed through my struggles, the resilience that manifested and will remain when I picked myself up and out of the rubble. This world I live in it for myself, fulfilling my mission with or without people's love. I've surrendered to the reality of what I was born to do, and that, my dear man, is a reality that clearly goes on without you.